Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, how is it going? It's Miss Nui here. Welcome back to English course for 12th graders. And today I'm gonna show you how to write application letter based on the job vacancy available. And here I have a sample example of job vacancy. And from this vacancy, we know that the name of the company is Nestle, and the position over is general accounting staff, and the requirements are: first, the applicant should be a bachelor from accounting school with minimum GPA or grade point average not less than 2.75, and the applicant should also has 1 until 2 years of working experience in the same field. But it's also open for fresh graduates with having experiences in similar projects, and the applicant should also be fluent in English, both oral and written, and good attitude, initiative, and proactive are also required for this position. And the applicant should send the application letter to HRD PT Nestle Indonesia, and here is the address, yeah. Here is the address. Okay, before you write the application letter, you have to remember the generic structure. It's the thing you need to input. You need to input to your application letter. So the first thing is the applicant's contact information, then the date, recipient's contact information, greeting or salutation, and then followed by opening paragraph, body of paragraph, closing paragraph, and then complementary clause, the applicant's signature, and the last, the applicant's full name and title. Now let's take a look one by one. Okay, first you need to write your contact information, and it includes your full name and title, home address, and then email address, and the last phone number. And here is the example. Okay, my full name also title. Well, actually my title is not SA, yeah, my title is SPD or Sarjana Pendidikan, but in this example I have to make it suitable with the position I want to apply. The position is accounting, and it should be Sarjana Ekonomi, or SA. And my home address, and then email address, and the last phone number. And if you want to use British English, you need to write your contact information on the right side here, over here on the right side, yeah. But if you prefer to use American English, you can put your contact information on the left side. Okay, now let's continue to the next thing you need to write on your application letter is when you are writing the letter. Okay, and it will be different between British and American English. If you prefer to use British English, then you should write the date first, followed by the month, then the year. For example, yeah, 24 August 2020. And you have to write the date on the right side here below the contact information. But if you choose to use American English, then you have to write the month first, followed by the date, and then comma, and then the year. This is for example. Okay, and you have to write this one on the left side below the contact information. Okay, next thing you need to write on your application letter is recipient's contact information. And what you need to write here, the first is the name of the person in charge for recruiting, then the job title of the person in charge, and then the name of the company, and then the address of the company. Okay, if we look at the job vacancy, we don't know the name of the person in charge for recruiting. So what should you write? First, you just write the job title of the person in charge, or the department, the name of the department of the person in charge, yeah. For example, I want to use HRD manager, but you may also write hiring manager, for example. Okay, HRD manager, and then the name of the company, and then the address of the company, yeah. Okay, next is greeting or salutation. Because we don't know the name of the person we are writing the letter to, so for the salutation we can write dear sir or madam, dear sir or madam, to whom it may concern, dear hiring manager, or dear HRD manager. Yeah, and don't forget you have to put colon or comma after the salutation. Okay. Okay, now we come to the paragraph, and the first paragraph will be the opening paragraph. And here you should promote your here you should write the information on why you are writing a letter, the reason, yeah, and then mention the position you are applying for, and then where you found the job listing. And this is for the example. Here I only have one sentence, but this one sentence includes these three things. Okay, I would like to apply for a job. Here is the reason why I'm writing a letter, and as the general accounting in your company is the position I'm applying for, as advertised on www.centralhrd.com is where I found the job listing. Okay, you just write as simple as this one. But if you want to add anything else, you may do as this example. Here I have two examples. I have two sentences. In the first sentence, again I mentioned these three things, yeah. And then the next sentence is as shown in the enclosed resume. Resume is the same as curriculum vitae, yeah. I have a strong academic background in accountancy, graduated from Gajah Mada University in 2010. Sorry, it's not on, yeah, it should be in 2010. Here I want to add more information that I enclose resume, yeah. That is I enclose resume to this application letter, and I want to tell the employer that my background education, that I am graduated from Gajah Mada University in 2010. Okay, once again it's not on, yeah, it should be in. Okay, next, in the second paragraph or body of paragraph, you should promote yourself. You should promote yourself by summarizing the strengths and any particular qualifications or experience that will be considered relevant to the post, yeah. And then include the most relevant aspects of your career. Explain how you think you can contribute to the company and help it become successful. Here once again in the body of paragraph, it's the time for you to promote yourself, because you have to sell yourself, you have to promote yourself. Remember, do not ever write your weaknesses, yeah. Don't write your weaknesses, only focus to your strength. Okay, here is for example, this background, it refers to my education background. Remember in the previous paragraph, in the first paragraph, I also add my education background. So in the second paragraph, I write this background combined with 2 years of experience as associate accountant has given me a unique perspective that will be particularly valuable in meeting the responsibilities of this position. Here I want to show the employer that with my education background and also my working experience, it will be valuable for the for me to meet the responsibilities of the position, yeah. And then the second sentence, my current work as associate accountant in various multinational companies has given me first-hand experience in the challenge associated with the development of successful food company. Di sini saya pengen bilang sama employernya bahwa di pekerjaan saya yang sebelumnya sebagai associate accountant di various multinational companies, ya, berarti sebelumnya belum pernah di food company. Sehingga ini adalah menjadi pengalaman pertama saya untuk bekerja sama dengan food company, and it will be a challenge for me, gitu ya. And then I also want to add my personality, which is considered to be a plus point, ya. for me. And then at the end I also want to add my skills, which is managerial and communication skills, yeah, both in bahasa Indonesia and as well as English. Okay, next, in the last paragraph or closing paragraph, here it's time for you to mention your expectation to be called for an interview, and then include information on how you will follow up or how you can be contacted. And also you can conclude the letter by thanking the employer for considering you for the position. And here is the example. Yeah, in the first sentence I express my expectation for the interview, and then in the second sentence I give information on how I can be contacted, and the last I conclude the letter by thanking the employer for the time and consideration. Okay, finish for the paragraph. Now let's see what we should write for the complimentary clause. Here we have to relate to the greeting or salutation of the letter, because we don't know the name of the person we are writing the letter to, so we have to write for British. If you prefer to use British, you need to write yours faithfully if you don't know the name of the person you are writing letter to, and followed by comma. And then, but if you prefer to use American English, you may choose whether you want to use sincerely or sincerely yours, or best regards, or yours truly. Yeah, it will be you may choose one of them. Okay, now here is, after the complimentary clause, you may follow you may continue the letter with you may continue your letter by signing it up, and then also write your full name and also your title. And here is the example in a complete example, I mean. And here in the letter I start the letter with the contact information, and then the date, and then here is the recipient's contact information, where I don't know the name of the person, so I just write the department who is usually in charge for the recruiting. And then I write dear sir or madam. And then in the opening paragraph I write the reason why I'm writing the letter, and then the position I am applying for, and where I found the job listing. Also I add more information on my background, my education background. And then in the second paragraph or body of paragraph, I mention my working experience in the same field, and then my skills, also my personality. And in the last paragraph or in the closing paragraph, I mention my expectation for the interview, and then information on how I can be contacted. And then the last, I conclude the letter by thanking the employer for the time and consideration. And then this is the complimentary clause, yeah, because I don't know the name, and I use his or yours. And then I sign the letter, and then here is my full name and also the title. I put all the parts on the left side because I prefer to use American English, but if you prefer to use British English, you may write your contact information and date on the right side. Okay, alright guys, well, that was it for this video. If I was able to help you out at all, please let me know by giving this video a comment or writing your questions, typing your questions in the Q&A section in this module. All that will be very much appreciated. Alright, thank you very much guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.